Hi guys, so this is my how to make your own eyebrow gel how-to kind of tutorial kind of video, and I started doing this because I had an eyebrow set that came with like not a razor that like you shave your eyebrows with, but it's like a tiny little, like, I have it right here, it's like this tiny little itty bitty razor to kind of like shape your eyebrows, and it came with this like kind of wax pencil, and it's by Ardell. I think it doesn't have any names on it. I think that's what it was from, but it came with like this little wax pencil that you could use to like put on your eyebrows to kind of like make it easier to like shape them and everything. And that was seriously my favorite thing. When I ran out of it, I was devastated because I could not find it. I went back because I got it from Kmart and I looked there and they did not have it, and so I went to Walmart and Target and everywhere and I could not find it anywhere. So I decided to like kind of make my own, because I was like, what's kind of waxy that I could use to kind of make it? And I came up with like this concoction of just, it's very simple and easy to make, and it's not that hard to figure out how much you need or anything, and it's really cheap to make, and it's a lot cheaper than a lot of eyebrow gels that are out there. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay guys, so what I have here is a like little thing to make popsicles, and this is to stir up everything. And I have a tube of Carmex, it's just the regular kind, and I have some LA Look Straight Duo Styling Hair Gel, and this I just got at Dollar Tree. You can use any hair gel that you want, or any kind of, I prefer definitely use Carmex, but you can use any hair gel that you want. And this is just like a little container that I got in the travel section at Walmart, and I just put eyebrow gel in here because whenever I went to camp I needed to know what was this, and also I had like my face lotion, which wouldn't have been good to put all over your face, so because they kind of look the same by the time you mix it up. And I've used up all of mine. I probably had it since about a year ago, so it's time to mix up some more. So what I first do is take some Carmex and I open it. This is a brand new tube, so it's a little hard to open. And I just take it and I squeeze out at least half the tube. And it might look like a lot, but once you mix it up, it's not really that much at all. So I squeeze about half the tube inside of there. And then I'll take the hair gel, and you want to have at least a little bit more part of hair gel inside of it than you do Carmex, so it doesn't make your eyebrows all shiny looking. And I put some in there, and it looks like a lot at first, but once you start mixing it up, it kind of starts to go a little bit farther down, and it looks really weird. It's like a weird kind of, it looks really weird, but it's kind of like a weird like white texture. And I thought of this combination because I was thinking of like what will help make your eyebrows stick but it won't also be shiny, which is where like the hair gel idea came from. And the Carmex was just kind of like, I was thinking of like a waxy texture, kind of like my eyebrow pencil that I had, that had like the eyebrow wax pencil that I had. And then I was trying to think what's like a fast drying kind of thing that will help it dry and not be so shiny and not greasy, but you know, like that waxy feeling. Okay, and this is kind of what it looks like. You can like feel it and tell if you think you should have more. Yeah, mine probably needs like a little bit more Carmex in it, because it feels, you want it to be like a kind of in-between texture. You don't want it to feel too greasy, but you don't want it to feel like too hair gel texture. I don't know how to describe, not jelly, but just, you know, not too much like hair gel. You just mix that up. And sometimes after you get done mixing it up and like it sits for a while, it looks like that it separates. But what I do is I just take it and I get a little bit on my fingers and I just rub it together and then just rub it on my eyebrows. Because I mean, to be honest, it's going the same place, so it really doesn't matter. Just smooth it out together. I go through and see if there's like any chunks that I need to mix up. It doesn't look like there's that many. like I said, it's very easy to make and it's cheap. Like I said, I got my hair gel from Dollar Tree and the Carmex just from Walmart. You could probably get that from Dollar Tree too though, or wherever you live that has something similar. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of tapioca pudding in a way, but I don't know if it's really showing up that well on there. But I feel it. Yeah, that feels about right. You don't want it to be too hair jelly because then it'll just make your eyebrows stiff. It won't do very much shaping, especially if you use like an eyebrow brush like I do. I'll probably end up using the whole tube of this. I think I used a whole tube last time. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably squeeze. Like I said, it looks like a lot, but all of it fits inside of here fairly well. Just mix it in there. I'm mixing it up a lot, but you want to make sure that you really mix it up so it's not just a mess, which it looks like a mess, but it'll be fine in the end whenever you get done. Like, I wish it could be like a touch, like you could feel it, just like reach your hand to the cream, feel it. You kind of want it to be like, you want to be able to feel like the Carmex in it, but you want to feel like the coolness of the gel. So you make sure that it's like a perfect like in between, and you get a lot of it. I'm just gonna wipe off this a little bit because I did get a little bit on the sides while I was mixing it up. But as you can see, you get a fairly large amount of eyebrow gel. Most of the eyebrow gels that are sold are high-end and they're really expensive, and you really don't, I mean, you get a lot, but compared to this, you don't get a whole lot compared to if you just made it on your own. And it's just like a little container, like I said, from Walmart. A big amount that you have there. So guys, that is it on how I make my own eyebrow gel. And just remember to like or subscribe my videos. Oh, my fingers are really gross looking. Subscribe to my channel and like my Facebook page, and I'll see you next time. Bye!